Hey everybody, Donna Schwartz here from DonnaSchwartzMusic.com, the site for practical tips and solutions to improve your music performance. I'm here in sunny Arizona, showing you a couple of palm trees. Okay, we're getting a little bit of street noise over here, as I'm at a conference right now at the top of a hotel, actually. So glad you can join me. As always, I like to start off with a quote, and since it's Jazz Appreciation Month, the quote for this month is from Dexter Gordon. Jazz to me is a living music. It's a music that since its beginning has expressed the feelings, the dreams, hopes of the people. Now that's awesome. It's Dexter Gordon, he's awesome too. Here's the thing. This quote just stands by itself, right? I mean, we all can agree with that. But you know what? What he's also saying too, it's a music that can express your feelings and your dreams and your hopes. That's so important to keep in mind when you're improvising. You know, improvisation isn't just blowing up and down a scale and hoping to get the right notes, the supposed right notes, or trying to impress people. Improvisation's a conversation. And when you have a conversation with people, you want to interact. Excuse me. You want to interact. You want to have an equal conversation. You don't want to have a conversation where someone's monopolizing the conversation, like I have to do right now because you can't talk back to me. Hey Santino, how you doing? So, jazz, it's all about expressing yourself, expressing what you're feeling, and relating to the audience. So that's the quote for today from Dexter Gordon. I've got the quote on my Facebook page at Donna Schwartz Music, so definitely check it out there, like it. And by the way, if you're watching this live, please share this. That would be awesome. The more people that are watching, the more interaction, the better. Hey, Cosmin, how you doing? I know it's weird me being here on a Saturday this early, but like I was saying before, I'm at a conference right now, and I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a view up here. Oh, that's a better view. Let me get it at that. Okay. So now, I wanted to go over the topic of embouchure tension. I've had a bunch of questions this week with regard to embouchure. One in particular about just how to stop biting, and also with my students in terms of just too much tension in their embouchure. So what I wanted to focus on, let me just get this piece of paper down with the quote. Alrighty. So here's the thing. A lot of you may find when you're playing your mouthpiece that you have a mouthpiece patch on the top, or you maybe you don't, but you have extreme bite marks on there. I mean, to the point where the bite marks are practically biting through the mouthpiece. That should be a red flag to you, okay? And let me give you a little background. I had that same issue going on for a long time. I'd get those really cool Runyon black mouthpiece patches. Awesome, they're great. And you know, you do find your groove on there, but I was finding that I was biting through that patch. And here's the thing that I want you to think about when you see those types of bite marks. Be very aware of your own health and stuff. Are you getting headaches? Is your jaw hurting? If you're finding that that's happening and you've got those bite marks on the top of the mouthpiece, that should tell you that you're definitely biting down too hard. And in fact, if you bite down too hard, you're creating tension. You're creating unnecessary tension. Okay, so it's something to just really, really think about. Okay, so that's the first thing. If you find that, and again, I'm going to apologize for the background noise. Unfortunately, I can't help it. There's music going on inside the conference, and I just wanted to really give you a nice view here. Hey, Cosmin, can you hear me pretty well? Just let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so if you find, again, that you're biting down really hard on the top of the mouthpiece, check your overall health too. See if you're having jaw problems, if you're getting headaches, all that type of thing. And, you know, that's one thing you have to think about. The person that asked me the question was saying they were biting too hard on the bottom. Well, if you're biting too hard on the bottom, you're also causing tension and all that kind of stuff. Thanks, Cosmo, I appreciate it. So when we play the saxophone, we're not biting. Okay, we're using the muscles of our mouth, the embouchure, to control our sound, but really to control the reed. Okay, so biting down on the top is not going to help you to control the reed. Resting your top teeth on the top of the mouthpiece does help you to control the reed. Okay, and using your embouchure muscles properly, like I talk about in my course, Get a Killer Saxophone Tone, We worked extensively on that so you're not biting, so that you're using your muscles properly to gain full range of the horn, low and high, okay? So that's the first issue I wanted to talk about with regard to embouchure tension. The other thing I wanted to talk about too, and here's another way you could tell if you have too much tension in your embouchure. If you're playing the mouthpiece, and I'm using a JazzLab silencer here, I don't want to freak people out as they're starting to come to the lounge area here. They're like looking at me like I'm nuts. Well, they know I'm nuts already anyway. But anyway, so I don't want to put too much tension on the mouthpiece. I'm gonna know by what pitches come out of the mouthpiece. So if I'm going, I can't even do it actually. If I'm getting a really squeaking high pitch, chances are you're biting too much into the reed. All right, something to think about. Now, chances are also, if, let's see. Wow. I was trying to show you too little mouthpiece. When I take in too little mouthpiece, I don't get a sound. So that's the other thing to think about too. Are you taking in enough mouthpiece? I can't tell you exactly how much to take in because everybody's mouth is different. Everybody's teeth shapes are different. Everybody's oral cavity is different. So you have to do a little experimenting. But I will tell you, if you take in too little, you know, like a very little bit, you're not going to get a great sound, okay? You may think you are for a couple of notes, but it's not going to transfer to the entire horn. And you'll have difficulty definitely with high notes. If you're taking in too much, you're going to know it. It's going to be really hard to control that reed. It's going to feel really awkward in your mouth, and the sound is going to be pretty crass. It's going to kind of cut out. So you want to try to find the right balance between the right amount of mouthpiece. Not too little, not too much. Just right in the middle. You also want to make your mouth even. So wherever your top teeth are, your bottom teeth, your bottom lip actually has to be there as well. So if you're getting they have like recommended pitches to get on the mouthpiece. So for alto, it's concert A. Tenor, it's concert G. For bari, it's concert like D or E flat. I think it depends on the bore size of the mouthpiece. Okay, the chamber, excuse me, of the mouthpiece. So your mouthpiece practice is going to really help you determine if you've got too much embouchure tension going on there. Okay, all right. So this is going to be a short session. It's starting to get a little crowded here in sunny downtown Phoenix. As you can see, nice view. I can never get sick of the palm trees. Well, the palm trees here are a little different than what I have in LA, but I still appreciate them. All right, guys. So if you're not a subscriber to my website, go to my website at donnaschwartzmusic.com. Subscribe. You get weekly newsletters with practical tips and solutions to help improve your music performance. Hey, if you're going through some issues with your tone and you really want to just bump it up a level, or if you're having a problem playing through the full range of the horn and projecting your sound, you've got to check out my course, Get a Killer Saxophone Tone. The link, I'll put the link for the waiting list below in the show notes later on. The course is going to be released again. We had it out. We had a great first run at that course. Everybody was really, really happy with it. Got some great results. I'm going to release it again in a couple of months, so I hope to see you there because I want to help you get your great, awesome, killer saxophone tone. So thanks for joining me on this sunny, beautiful Saturday morning here in downtown Phoenix. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Take care. Have a great day.